Extra Medium Show.
Oh well. You know what show I've been watching? It's on MGM Plus.
I'm all hot and bothered
Oh, yeah.
since you asked me to see my underwear. I'm literally sweating.
We'll
now.
talk more about it. Don't go to the BMV.
Next episode, I will just wear my underwear.
Rogue Heroes. You ever heard of that?
No.
I think I see it on Amazon all the time. I think Amazon and
It's a
MGM
show?
have a thing. Yeah. It's I'd assume it's British. It's about the formation of the SAS in World War II,
The SAS?
which is like the Navy SEALs.
Oh, Britain.
Yes. The Secret Air Service or something like that. I don't know what the first S is, but it's good. It's like, have you seen the movie? Did you watch when I asked you to watch that? Something like Ungentlemanly Warfare?
No, I
Did you
didn't.
watch, did you watch what's that spy movie? Probably. I don't think you watched that either. It has the guy who plays Superman in it.
Clark Kent.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the man.
The Man from Uncle.
Yeah.
The Man from Uncle?
Yeah, it's an old TV show
No,
from
I
like the
haven't.
'60s,
Yeah, it's
but
an old British.
but it's quirky.
Almost like James Bond.
It's James Bond, but it's quirky, and so is the Ungentlemanly Warfare movie. It's quirky, and then this one's a little quirky too. But it's good, and it is mostly all true stories, and it's about the desert campaign in North Africa in like 1942 against Rommel.
Whatever it is that you're doing makes it sound so boring. I don't know if it's the big words you're using or you're getting too detailed.
Yeah, it is really good. It's fun. It's about it's literally a group of. Have you ever seen The Dirty Dozen?
Mm-hmm.
It's guys like that, guys that don't necessarily fit in the traditional army sense.
Yeah.
All get together just to blow shit up, And
Sanctioned by the government?
sort of.
Like the
Turned a blind eye by the government. They know they're out there. They know they're succeeding at what they're doing, but they know if they start asking questions on how they're succeeding,
They're probably committing war crimes.
well, yeah, the best things involve war crimes.
So have you ever seen The Rock?
Yeah.
Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, right? Sean Connery works for the FBI,
Yeah.
but he's secretly a British intelligence agent, spy.
Yeah.
It gets kind of confusing. It's a very detailed point in the movie.
And he's in prison.
Well, okay, so he is a British spy, infiltrates the FBI, gets audio recordings and all this stuff on all this dirt. The United States government tries to flee, gets caught at the Canadian border, hides the tapes. They can't find him. Britain's like, we've never heard of that guy. United States holds him without trial because he doesn't exist.
Right.
And they said, we held him until he gave up the tapes, which
Now, what
never
did he
gave
have
up
to
the
do
tapes.
with Alcatraz
He escaped.
from there?
Mm-hmm. And he has inner knowledge of the tunnels and stuff.
Yeah.
So they have to trust him. And
It's a great movie.
it is fantastic. One of the most likable villains.
Yeah. Ed Harris, is that his name?
It sounds
Or-
right.
That might be a character name he has in a movie. But
It sounds right. But he's good. He's likable. You can tell he doesn't. He's doing it for a good cause.
He's considerate of things for the most part.
The cause is good. This is what I'm going about. It's not great. And you get some not so great characters, but
Well, all right. So rank these three movies, and I think I know what your number 3 will be, but my answer will be different. Con Air, The Rock, Armageddon.
that's tough, man.
Those are like early or late 90s, early 2000s, I think.
Okay, so we going off of just my enjoyability?
Enjoyability.
Or are we going off of what I consider a quality film?
Let's do both, if it's different.
The Rock's number 1.
Con Air, Rock. Last one.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
For enjoyability.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's... Man, I really like Con Air. I don't want to put it last, but I think I have to.
What's first?
The Rock. I love that.
I'm going Armageddon.
Even though the inaccuracy?
Huh?
There's so much inaccuracy.
I know, but it's so good.
I know, but you're a stickler for that.
I understand that.
See, for
But-
me, the reason why Armageddon's last is because it doesn't make sense.
What if I throw? All right, let's.
Yeah,
add a
but the
fourth-
graham cracker scene is
No.
sexy. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm adding in a fourth movie, and that's Independence Day.
Independence Day's probably last.
You think so?
Yeah. I really
Yeah.
like The Rock.
I would still.
I'm picking Armageddon first because of a couple scenes. Most importantly, the scene when the president is giving his address and they're walking to the spaceship. I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it.
That movie doesn't make sense. I agree with Seamus.
And then the kids
It would
like
be way easier to teach astronauts how to drill than to teach drillers how to be astronauts.
Is they have the blueprints to the drill, and yet they still can't figure out. You're freaking rocket scientists, and you can't figure out how to build something when you have the blueprints.
Listen, my argument to that is going to be, you can have the smartest engineer in the world and give him a engine diagram for a 68 Camaro, and he could probably build it well. But a mechanic who's been working on cars his whole life can fine tune that machine.
Not in outer space.
But I'm saying it's the same thing, just on a much smaller scale. But it's the same principle.
Do they send any actual astronauts?
Yeah.
They said 4.
There's no.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 on the
Yeah.
one shuttle and 2 on the other,
Okay.
plus the Russian guy on the station.
Yeah.
It's a little better.
Yeah, they're in charge of the bombs.
Pilots to each shuttle had a freedom and independence both have. Oh, I watched the movie once a month.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty emotional.
They have the pilots, and then they pick up the.
Shaman dropped his phone and he can't get it.
But yeah, it's I'd go Armageddon, The Rock, Con Air, The Rock. No, Armageddon, Con Air, Independence Day, The Rock. No, that's wrong.
It
as,
is
as
wrong.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it, as I'm saying it out loud.
Dude, Sean Connery's so good in The Rock.
Armageddon, Independence Day, The Rock, Con Air.
Independence Day over The Rock?
Independence Day also has another speech that makes me overwhelmed with emotions. Today, we not only fight for our
Dude,
independence, we fight for our survival, or something like that. Woo! Top-notch acting.
there's some good speeches in The Rock. The bad guy gives great speeches.
Yeah. And I guess Con Air has some good, decent monologues, too.
It's a little corny, but yeah. Cyrus the Virus is, again, likable bad guy.
Do you think they make movies like that anymore? Like even in I don't even know how to explain the genre because they're all different kind of genres. But like even throwing Bad Boys or Bad Boys 2 into the mix.
I mean, they made new bad
they
boys.
made new Bad Boys, but are they the same as the old Bad Boys?
No, but I just don't. I think it was just a time.
Yeah,
It's like they don't make silent films anymore. Like,
that's true. I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah, yours is exactly opposite of mine, I would say.
Armageddon. It's the Aerosmith soundtrack. So good. I don't want to close my eyes.
I mean, that adds something.
It adds something to it. And then Bruce Willis, just all time. Great. Yeah, that's just. I might
In
watch
the original
it
cut,
tonight.
he pushes him in the elevator and he calls him Bruce.
Oh, really?
Like at the end when he pushes
Yeah.
him in. Yeah. In the original cut, he accidentally calls him Bruce instead of his character name.
Oops. Harry.
Who's his daughter in that?
Liv Tyler. Which is why the Aerosmith soundtrack.
Oh yeah, fuck that movie. That's bullshit.
Hey.
I don't like
I mean,
that.
she's a good actress.
Yeah, but that's just forcing their hand. I don't like it.
Like, did they hire her to get the soundtrack right?
Right, that's what I mean, or vice versa.
I really think the secondary characters in Armageddon are top notch also. Like
that die.
Michael Clark Duncan. He's the only one whose name I really know. But Owen Wilson's in it. Steve Buscemi, and then the other guys. Have you seen Down Periscope?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just watched it like a couple weeks
I
ago.
love that movie. You don't?
It's
I mean,
okay.
it's a stupid movie.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's stupid, but that's the whole point of watching it.
The whale calls.
Prefer In the Army Now.
Really? Over Down Periscope?
I don't know. I like In the Army Now. I'm a Pauly Shore fan.
I like
Not
that.
a lot of people are. You either love him or hate him.
Is Son-in-Law the one where it starts where they're in the dorm?
He doesn't start in the dorm,
Or
he's the RA.
yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we just talk about Son-in-Law
We
last?
did.
Yeah.
Talking about this like every
We talked about Pauly Shore last time too. Yeah.
You know.
What else did I watch? I just watched something else that was good. Well, we watched Men in Black 3. My wife acted like I watch these all the time. I watch Men in Black. If it's on TV, I watch it.
Yeah. You always have a couple movies that you always watch.
And we're watching Men in Black 3, and she's acting like she's never seen it before. She's like asking me questions, like, and I'm like, that's not this movie, that's the other, like, but she was into it.
Excuse the shit out of her for quality bonding with.
I was just shocked.
What's your go-to movie if you see it, you turn it on?
Waterworld. It's a good movie.
No, it's not.
100% it is a good movie.
That's not a go-to movie. Waterworld, Men in Black, Back to the Future, the Flintstones movie.
I was gonna say Saving Private Ryan.
That's
Don't give
We
me
were
shit.
we were soldiers.
We were
no. See,
soldiers.
those
a
are
lot
all
better.
heavy. Those are heavy movies. Those are not casual viewing movies.
It doesn't. It's casual, not casual to you.
Yeah.
I love to learn about the Luodrang Valley.
You want to see that guy not kill that guy over and over and over again?
Oh well,
It's infuriating.
You know exactly what you.
Yeah,
That's not That's not easy. That's not.
that is a brutal scene.
Yeah.
That is
If
a
I'm the
brutal.
guy
Scene.
he stabs, I'm haunting the guy who led him up those stairs or whatever.
He didn't lead him up the stairs.
Well, no, he knew what was going on, and he could have easily have gone up there and shot him.
Yeah, but he
I'm
didn't know
haunting
how
him
many
for the
guys
rest of
were
his
up
life.
there.
The dude walked by him.
After the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did kill him later, but
That's his guilt getting to him, not his honor. Or whatever.
Shaman, I want to see you in a combat zone. See how you're feeling.
Probably do better. than
Shaman's
he did.
not trained.
That's true. He wasn't trained.
Oh,
He was a. He was
I mean,
a.
he had basic training.
Nah, I'm squeezing, bro. Pow, 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 pow. I'm squeezing on people. I don't care.
I think it'd be kind of.
I might shoot my own guys. I don't know. Just panicking. Guy comes around the corner. I don't know.
Friendly fire.
Yeah.
What do you turn on if you're working from home to like have on the
Podcast.
TV? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Either with straight music, or I might just do a TV show in the background.
You work to music?
Yeah.
With words?
Yeah.
Okay, there's music without words. Don't look at me like that.
I mean, I've done that.
I can't work to music with.
I
I
turn
don't know
on-
why I can work to podcast, but not music with words.
Somebody said that to me recently. Like they get so focused on the music that they can't focus on their work.
I can't do it. I usually, if I'm working from home, I'll turn on either 3 things: Ghost Hunters, Storage Wars, or Band of Brothers.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. Huh?
Band of Brothers, I get. I
It's
might put
good.
on Sons of Anarchy.
I watch Band of Brothers 6 times a year. Is there a word for that? Bi-monthly? I don't know. So good.
Semi-quarterly.
Yeah.
What are we doing? How long is it?
It's 8. I think it's 8 episodes.
8 episodes.
Oh, the show it's a show.
Yeah.
8 hours.
I think they're longer than an hour.
C-SPAN.
It's probably about 10 hours.
Hey.
I am to the point where I know the words.
Well, I'd imagine you watch 70 hours of Band of Brothers a year.
It's so good.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a Band of Brothers tour you can take.
I saw a thing that said like humans spend, what is it? 30.
In case anyone's concerned, there's apparently a bird outside of the window right now, and if they can hear it, I don't know. I'm going to acknowledge that.
I think it's not. I think it's kind of nice.
Well, it's nature, baby.
Hey, it's springtime.
Yeah.
Paper thin windows. I'm just kidding.
People fitting the walls.
The average person spends, I think it's like 38 hours a year looking for something to watch.
Oh, I'm more than that. I'm willing to bet.
I will finish dinner before I decide. on
Like
what I'm gonna
full
watch.
day, almost
2 days.
Yeah, almost 2 days
Yeah.
of looking for something to watch.
I will start looking for something before my food's done, and finish dinner before I find something.
I have such bad anxiety. I have and I know it pisses my wife off. We have 3 shows right now where we've watched the first episode, and they're really good, and I want to keep watching them, but I cannot commit to
I do that
watching
too.
that show.
I do
I
that
can't do it. It's weird.
Well, do you guys all watch TV while you eat?
Yeah.
Do you have a dinner show?
No.
Usually it's Beat Bobby Flay.
You watch food? We talked about this. That's strange. I guess not. It's like watching. Never mind.
If I watch it,
It's like hibachi. You're watching.
I know.
You knew where I was going. You knew where I was going with that.
It's like if you watch it, if I watched it right now, I haven't eaten dinner. I'd be hungry as crap, but I'm not hungry watching it if I'm eating. You know what I mean? That's my theory.
I was late because I had to eat dinner.
Was it good?
No, I had to go to the bathroom immediately.
Ooh.
Chipotle.
Ooh.
It didn't. It wasn't.
Chipotle does me wrong. I already
immediately.
bitched about that.
Like,
You know what gets me immediately? Burger King breakfast. It goes straight through this.
it could have been my lunch too. I've not done well today. You know what I had for lunch? Boneless wings from Walmart.
Oh,
Ooh.
They're so
I
good.
guarantee you that's probably what it is. It's a
They're
combination.
so good.
You sent us a picture of some Coney dogs the other day. Where were those from? Skyline?
No, that was my hometown. Shout out to Theo's. I know the people. So I know that.
They looked tasty. Do you like a Coney dog?
I would, if I could do it again, I would have got no onion. The onion overpowered for me.
That's the rules I live by.
Oh.
Today for lunch, I ordered 2 Subway footlongs.
2 Subway footlongs.
That worked. But I only ate one. I got one waiting for me tomorrow. It's big plan. But
You don't get lettuce.
right.
That's a big. Okay.
That's a filler.
Well,
no, you can't.
The sandwiches survive long.
Right.
True.
Yeah, you can't save a sandwich with lettuce on it.
Right.
It's just bad news.
Right.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Okay.
I got a Titan turkey, which is what I ate today. Extra turkey and provolone. And then
It's already a Titan, bro. You got more?
Well, that's what it comes with. That's why it's a Titan.
Oh, okay. I thought you got a
That would
Titan
make me
plus.
hungry. I haven't
No.
eaten
It's like,
today.
that's a
And
whole
then-
turkey. That's
And
a whole
then
turkey.
I got a spicy BMT or something like that. It has the ham and the salami and the pepperoni.
That's a BM, bro. You ain't get no T.
Is the T for tomato?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't get
Cheese
this
is
shit.
always with you, right?
Yeah,
I didn't
what's
get-
your B?
Well, what's the fucking B in an M?
So you know what BLT means? Bacon and lettuce under tomato.
Under? That's a blut.
Wait.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato. I just
No, not BLT. What am I thinking? Club.
club.
Club is.
Chicken lettuce under bacon.
But what if it's a turkey club?
I don't know. That would go.
That's a club. I like a club minus the veggies.
I think it's cheese lettuce
Yeah, okay,
under
that makes
bacon.
Ah.
That's why it's a turkey club.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, we're figuring this out. We're smart guys.
Right.
Shit.
I'm hungry.
What you gonna get for dinner?
Probably, I don't know. whatever I have in my
It's
fridge.
funny when we used to do it at the other places, at your place and stuff. We would leave, and I would see Shaman like go to Subway all the time. Subway all the time, and I saw you Dollar General a couple times too. It's
Yeah, I
fun.
would stop at Dollar General more than I stop at Subway, but I don't remember.
I swear you stopped at Subway in Monroe.
Yeah, I mean that would be, but
I swear I've seen you there multiple times, bro.
I mean maybe once.
I haven't had Subway in a minute.
Twice, but
I get Subway usually once a week.
Really?
Yeah.
It's last on my Subway.
Last time I had Jimmy John's, which I usually like, I think I got food poisoning.
I don't like Jimmy.
They have toasted subs
John's
now.
pretty-
Touche, Shame. No, I
No,
don't
he
like Jimmy
kills
the
animals.
person. Yeah, he's a big game hunter. I ain't into that.
Well, no, he sold it. He no longer owns Jim John's.
John owns it now?
No, they sold it to. I don't know who they sold it to, but he did sell it.
I'm
Because he was
okay.
getting so much feedback for exactly what you were talking about.
Who wants to go kill a zebra?
That's what I mean. Like,
Or a giraffe.
come on, man.
Who
I can
gives a
see if
shit?
you're eating. Like,
Right.
I'm a carnivore. You know what I'm saying? I like a steak like anybody else.
Let's hunt an endangered species.
Right. That we're just
And
gonna.
fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's plenty of shit to shoot.
It's gross. Yeah. I would have more respect if you shot a person. Might be a little extreme.
I guess it depends on the person, huh?
No, Jersey Mike's is far superior.
I don't.
Oh, I know what I watched. The other movie I watched. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't think I've ever really had Jersey Mike's.
Jersey
No,
Mike's.
I take that back. Yeah. I
In a
take
Mike's
that
way,
back.
bro.
I get it the Mike's way without a lot of stuff.
That's not the Mike's way.
It's the Alex way.
That's wild. You really need to embrace more vegetables, both of you.
I dare you to go through like in order. Just say the Alex way, and they're like, "What's that?" Just and explain to him. So
If you win
eventually
enough,
they'll start
yeah.
knowing it.
My favorite thing is when I go to like a place with like a buffet or a salad bar, especially. I'll go up there and I'll get some shit. I'll make myself an Alex salad,
I know exactly what.
and all
it
that
is.
is
It's
a
lettuce,
a pile.
cheese.
No, not even
Cheese.
lettuce. A pile of cheese, a couple scoops of cheese. I'll put either pepperoni or ham, whatever they're offering. Some croutons and then ranch dressing.
Bruh. That's a
Bang.
char-
I knew
That's a-
exactly what he was gonna say.
that's a
Love it.
charcuterie board.
It is. I was eating that shit well before.
That's not a salad. Don't ever call it a salad.
No, it's an Alex salad.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't see the difference between that and macaroni salad. They call that shit a salad. Bitch.
I'm angry. Okay. I watched Jumanji 2. 3. 3.
Okay.
I haven't
Second
seen them.
version with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Is it Jumanji 3 or Jumanji 2?
It's Jumanji the next level.
That's the second new one.
Yeah. Because I saw the first one.
I don't know if I've seen the second one.
I thought I did, and then I watched it, and I had not.
Was it good?
It was alright.
Who's the best character? The Rock, Jack Black, or I don't know who the other character.
Okay, so I will say this, right?
Kevin Hart.
They get put into... So, in the first one, like, the black guy's Kevin Hart.
Right.
The second one, they get mixed up because the game's messed up.
Oh.
So, Jack Black is the black guy.
Oh.
He puts on a little too much of a,
Really?
hey, yo,
A little
a little
euphemism.
too much, bro. I was sitting there, I was like, this is weird. Like, a little too much. A lot of yo. And just like,
Black voice, some would say.
very much. It was a little uncomfortable.
How do you feel about accents? Like, if someone
I'm all
was...
for it, mate.
Well, okay, so, okay.
I can do white people, not other.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say you were cast in a movie. You could play British. You could play Australian. Fuck, you could play South African if you had to.
Isn't it?
But that's fine. But if they're like, I need you to be Filipino.
Okay. If you were Filipino right now,
Yeah.
I would do a Filipino accent.
So does someone have to be present?
I think so.
I think that helps.
Now are you talking about just like doing it just to do it, or like in a movie?
In a movie.
And I think it's okay.
I think it's okay too.
You think so?
Yeah. Because you could be any color of the rainbow and be.
It is funny. You ever seen like white Jamaicans?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Mama Clama. You seen the woman who went into a coma and came out with a Chinese accent? She was British.
I've heard
Bruh.
people do that.
Very thick. Like,
But she was speaking.
I want to do it. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it.
I
Like,
always thought that was a joke. That's like a
Well,
real
people do
thing.
like
Bro.
strokes as well, and yeah,
Dude.
it's they heard it once in their life.
if I heard someone talk, if I saw that lady, I would be like,
Yeah.
man.
Well, to be honest, so I just had a meeting at work a few weeks ago with a Scottish person, and the rest of the day after I had my meeting with him, I was talking like him.
Is that a Scottish brogue? Is that what that's called?
Yeah,
I think that sounds right.
Can you do it?
No,
It's not offensive,
I lost
you're
it.
white.
I lost it.
Just give us a shot.
I don't think I physically can. Let me hear yours.
I don't know what the Scottish accent is.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I had it, but without
Fat
hearing
Bastard Scottish from Austin Powers.
Yeah. Get in my belly. I wasn't that bad.
I eat because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle.
You kind of sounded like you're in Cool Runnings.
Jamaican.
Kind of. Yeah, I think it was like a Jamaican Scot.
I think it's okay to do a Jamaican accent. I feel like you have to stay away from like Asian and Indian.
Can you do German?
Was Venus with? No, I can't. No, but I do like a schnitzel.
We must go get the schnitzel.
See,
That wasn't that good.
no.
That wasn't that good.
I
I was
always
expecting so much.
Well,
from
I
I
to
know
yell
you
it.
do
I
watch a
have to-
lot of World War II shit.
Well, okay, so
and you're German.
it's funny you say
Just
that.
recite that Hitler speech you were saying the other day.
It's funny you say that because yesterday I was watching a World War II show and they had Germans in combat screaming, and I was like, I could do that pretty well.
Do you know where my mind goes when I think German accent? Beer fest. That's where it goes.
Yeah.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great movie.
Can you do an Indian?
I don't know if I should.
So you have.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, this has been a fun podcast, guys. We're canceled now. Okay. Shane, let's hear it. What's your best accent?
I'm not gonna do one.
Any?
No.
Even
Barely
like
speak English.
Wisconsin.
No.
Oh yeah,
Do you think we have an accent? You have an
I have an
accent.
We
accent.
definitely have an accent.
I have an accent for sure. A very
Like compared to like other parts of the U.S.
but I have a different accent than you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm from the same state.
Yeah.
I'm very
Southern.
bluegrass.
Yeah, you have a little
Appalachian.
twang on yours.
Yeah, like I'm not
I saw it's both Appalachian and Appalachian.
who said that?
Someone commented. on
Yeah,
it.
but it's one guy. It's one guy's humble opinion.
he
Yeah, but it's a third party.
he seemed more confident about it
I
than we
did say deal. I mean, I did. Yeah, I did. There has to be a correct way. It's not.
I think it's my way.
I don't. And I don't like tomato. Nobody says tomato. If you say tomato, if someone said tomato,
Foreign people say tomato.
potato,
Yeah. Well, foreign people say it because that's how they say it.
tomato.
We say
Aluminium.
everyone says it like that.
Well, I mean, like
America.
now we're getting back into the Yao Ming conversation with the tama and the
Okay,
fucking.
that was just bizarre.
Anyhow. I don't know. Have you mowed your grass yet?
No.
I'm giving it 6 weeks.
6 weeks? There's no way.
We've already been through 3 of the weeks
Oh.
because I heard the bees need a little time to wake up.
The bees.
The bees living in the ground.
So if you mow too early, what?
They'll die.
They'll die.
I'll kill them. That's what the Facebook post said. We need our pollinators.
Nah, they don't need to be in my yard.
Well, they do.
Be a beekeeper.
I wouldn't be against it, but
No way.
the whole hive stuff kind of gross. It doesn't freak me out per se, but it grosses me out. It's kind of yucky, like the inside of a hive, like the larva, like where the things are. Kind of gross. But the honey would be nice. I like honey.
I'd do it.
I'm
But-
envious of the people who can just like grab the queen bee.
You could do it.
No, I couldn't. I'd panic.
Yeah, I don't want to touch the bees.
You have
I
to
mean,
touch
if-
the bees.
Not
Well,
really.
with gloves, I'll touch the bee.
Well,
I mean, if you have a legit setup, the stuff would potentially just drain out and then be collected in a bin, like almost like sap.
I don't
Now,
think it's viscous like that.
well, you can make it like that if you coat the inside of it. When they put the honey into the honeycomb areas, if you get like a sophisticated one, it's like made out of polymers that it doesn't stick to it.
I feel like they'll be mad at you.
how do you know this?
That's why I kind of brought it up because I
What's the name of a beekeeper?
That's actually a good question.
I know they have a name. I get mucusy when we record.
Really?
Yeah.
Do
You
you,
talk a lot, and I guess
you need a beverage or something? Probably go a long way.
Spit in my mouth.
Oh my God, how do you feel about hot tea?
I'm fine with it.
I don't like it at all. I don't like hot drinks.
I don't generally.
I want to drink coffee. I like
So
the
they're
idea.
commonly called beekeepers,
Yeah.
but the actual name is, I'm gonna say this so wrong. I don't even know if I can say it. Apiarist?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's apiarist.
Apiarist.
He's apiarist.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I do recall hearing.
Put an
that.
R
I think
in
it's
front of
called
that.
hate.
and
See how
you
many
have a whole
professions we
different-
can guess. Okay, Shaman, you're on the spot. Eye doctor. It's an easy. I'm starting with freaking easy ones.
I don't know. I haven't gone.
Optometrist.
Yeah.
Optometrist. Okay, that's a good one.
Foot doctor. Do you know that?
It's a
I don't know.
Podiatrist.
podiatrist.
Would not have guessed that.
Butt doctor.
What?
Butt doctor.
Brain specialist.
Proctologist.
Were you answering or asking?
No, I'm just saying that.
Oh. A
That's-
brain surgeon? Or a brain specialist?
A neurologist.
Neurologist.
Yeah, see, that one was an easy.
What about a kids doctor?
Pediatrician.
I'm asking
Oh,
Shaman,
I'm
you
sorry.
dickhead.
I'm sorry. He did know it too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Exactly the same time as you.
Wait, what?
A teeth doctor.
I'm drawing a blank and I know the answer.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Dentist.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why it took me so long. I don't know why.
I was
made me
joking
start
around,
questioning
dude.
it.
I was like, well, there's another one though.
It's the surgeon. Who's the surgeon?
Oral surgeon?
Yeah, I think there's a name though. DDS, that's a dentist. But then there's another thing too.
The guy who gives you braces.
Yeah,
I just had it, and I'm blanking.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I went to one. Oh my god, I hate myself.
Taxidermist.
That's the
Would
name.
you taxidermy a pet?
No.
Would you? Shaman?
What?
Would you taxidermy a pet?
Orthodontist.
Orthodontist. Yeah.
The orthodontist.
I saw a person who had a pet chihuahua that, you know, how, like when a dog lays, it kind of looks, you know, it curls up.
Mhm.
They had it taxidermied in that pose, and they put it on their mantle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
That's so
I
disgusting.
don't
If I
like
walk
that.
into a house and they have an animal that's been done like that, I'm walking the fuck out.
Even like a
I don't
deer.
care.
A deer?
I've been in plenty of houses.
Okay,
So,
deer's different.
you
It's not
know
a
where
pet.
I'm from. You're gonna. There's only a few houses you can go to.
Deer's different because it's not really a pet.
Yeah,
If
pets.
it's a pet,
I mean, I'm not a fan of
that's
either.
on a
This kid-
next level.
When I was a kid, had a bear.
That's cool.
'Cause those are more
Kinda.
like trophies.
Yeah,
You want a pet to keep it around. That's crazy.
cremating and keeping the ashes is kind of weird in my opinion. But
What about for people?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes me a little uncomfortable when I see it. But I get it at the same time. I want someone to keep me around.
Yeah.
What you would do when you die? You can get buried or cremated or
Buried at sea.
pirate funeral or Viking funeral.
Viking funeral.
Wait, you're gonna get buried at sea? That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what they call it.
They just dump you overboard.
I don't think you can do that.
International waters.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Why?
The
'Cause
Navy
there's, like-
does it all the time.
Okay, well,
It's the fucking Navy.
we're trying to talk about the government.
That's where Osama ended up.
I just feel like that's
Supposedly.
bad for.
For what? If
Well,
anything,
fish
is,
are gonna eat you.
if anything, it's good for the environment.
You're
Your
decomposing.
bodies release all kinds of bad stuff.
Well, bad to humans.
I suppose, but
What do you think having all the people on Titanic?
bro, I'm not saying that.
No, I think they got scooped up. Like
Not
the people
all.
floating.
No, not
No.
there's plenty of people missing, bro.
Yeah.
People got stuck on the boat.
That's what I'm saying. They did, but I was talking about the people.
Oh, the people that froze. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 'cause they had life jackets on.
Right.
They're just like bobblers.
Yeah, but like he said, there's a ton of people missing from Titanic, and no bones were ever found. In the crash.
Here's the thing: people who go down with ships in Lake Superior, since it's so deep and so cold, they don't disappear.
They're still down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because
Is there
one-
video of that?
Is it because it's
I
also
think-
freshwater?
Yeah.
It's the depth makes it so it's like weird.
Like they
There's no bacteria.
they definitely look different, but like
Stuff skin.
I would assume something similar to like a mummy.
So like probably like how people on Everest
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. Well, Everest is an extreme, like how that is an
Yeah, because
extreme.
there's no bacteria to decompose it.
Yeah. So like the Edmund Fitzgerald, those guys are still down there.
Let's go get them.
Uh,
How deep?
Would you ever go in like a something like that?
no.
like
I
go to
barely get on
submersible.
boats.
Yeah.
I barely get on
I would
boats.
do a submersible.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't scuba dive down to a wreck. It'd be cool. It would be really cool. A wreck like that I know there isn't a person that's going to float past me would be ideal. Maybe.
Have you ever tried scuba diving?
No.
It's so hard to control your breathing.
Oh, I can imagine.
I tried
going
it.
to, but y'all made fun of me for.
Well, yeah.
What?
He signed up for that scuba class when we went to Mexico.
Why did we make fun? I don't remember making
You
fun.
guys made fun of me.
Because he was going to be the only
The
guy
only
in there. We were
person
going to be
that signed
sitting
up
on
for
the
it.
edge of the pool, watching him.
It would have been funny, but you should have did it.
Get your certificate. I want to see both of us try to get into a wetsuit.
That would be good.
That'd be tough.
That'd be funny as
No, I want to see both of us try to get out of a wetsuit.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I did wasn't technically scuba diving. So your air was on the boat, and you have a tube.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not. There's nothing.
Did you have
on
a full mask? Like
Yeah.
it was one piece.
No.
Okay.
No. I don't think so. No,
Yeah.
it was a thing. I couldn't control my I would go down, and my breathing would get off, and I would start to panic,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and they put weights on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and the dude came and grabbed me and pulled me up. I was like, I'm done.
I enjoyed this.
I sat on the boat.
I'll tell you what, our snorkeling
It's
was
so hard.
the most ghetto snorkeling trip we could have ever went on.
So the snorkeling was fun. The boat trip to the snorkeling.
So we messed up. We booked a fishing / snorkel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one enjoyed the fishing.
No,
We didn't make it to fishing.
We didn't fish.
When he was like, "Oh, we still got a couple hours before we get to the fishing spot," we're like, "What?"
I'm like, brother, look around. We're dying.
Right.
2 out of 3.
Your wife was so sick. I was sick, and I didn't feel sick because she was so sick. Like, you ever like, man, I'm kind of drunk, and then everyone else around you so much more drunk than you, and you're like, I'll drive home. You know what I mean?
I gotta be responsible here. Yeah.
It was bad. Well, and then I cut myself on the boat.
Oh, you're getting in and out? Yeah.
And then I jump in to where there's thousands of fish, and I'm actively bleeding. I'm like, this doesn't seem like a good idea for me.
Man, sub shark roll up and be like, oh my god.
Well, I didn't even have fins. They didn't have fins that fit my feet.
Fins make a big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
I didn't have any.
They
Really?
threw in one
Oh my
life
God.
preserver. They were like, have at it.
I feel like a
Yeah,
mermaid out there. When you have fins, you feel like a mermaid out there. It's so much easier.
No, dude, I'm 50 yards behind you guys trying to catch up.
No.
Dragging this freaking life
Well,
preserver.
the move is fins. What I do, right? I take a life jacket or life whatever they have,
Which I also didn't have.
and I take it off, and I lay on it, face down, fins kicking. I'm just cruising around. That's the move. Yeah. But
Yeah,
we'll
the
see.
second jump we jumped into, like, literally a school of fish, and that scared the shit out of me. Like, I didn't even have
We're
any
not
time.
supposed to be out there.
No, we're
No,
not.
we're not.
Not even in the slightest. And
Dumped us on a random pier.
No, I'm not saying like, oh, well, that was different too. But like humans in
the
general,
ocean.
humans in general are not supposed to be out there. We are defenseless.
yeah.
That's my biggest fear, being left at sea.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Nah, it's not for me, player. I'm going to the Bahamas. Don't plan on getting on a boat.
You say that now?
I know I'm gonna end up on a boat. My wife
Your
hates
wife is
me.
gonna-
She hates me, dude. She mentioned parasailing.
I'd do that.
That's a boat and air.
I would do
Yeah.
that.
Would you?
Yeah. If I was
I'm scared I'm gonna get the thing's gonna break. I'm just gonna.
Jurassic Park it.
What?
Yeah, that's what they do in Jurassic Park 2? 3. Yeah.
I stopped watching after Chris Pratt took over. I watched
Is
the
that what
first.
you're talking
I watched the
about?
first Chris Pratt.
No, I'm not the new ones. The old Jurassic Park 3.
First
The
of
kid.
all, it's called second one's The Lost World.
Okay, Jurassic Park 3. That's how the kid gets on the island. Is him and his uncle go parasailing
In the
And-
middle of the ocean?
close to the island.
Oh.
And an aquatic animal got them, the guys on the boat, and they were going to crash and drown. So they unhooked and parasailed into Jurassic Island, and that's how they got to the island.
An aquatic dinosaur or an animal?
Aquatic mammal dinosaur.
Okay.
But yeah, that's parasailing.
Yeah, it's not even that I'm gonna like fly away, but then I'm just in the middle of the ocean.
My biggest fear for parasailing is I won't get up.
Ah, no, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
The boat will take off and I just drag.
You're skiing.
Yeah, with my face.
You can barefoot water ski.
Yeah. Not with
Have you
my
ever water
coordination.
No.
It's really hard.
I could
Not with my
imagine.
coordination. I'm like,
I did it as a kid on a
Really?
lake.
I don't even really know how to properly boogie board.
me neither. You're supposed to like get a running start and stuff, and
Well, that's a different thing. That's like the wooden board
Oh, you're
things.
talking like skim boarding.
Skim boarding. Boogie boarding, I think you run out into the waves and you catch the waves
It's like
a
half
surf.
surfing. Yeah.
But I don't think you stand up.
No,
I
you
think you
don't.
lay on the board.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not good at that. The ocean,
I love that when I surf.
I love the ocean. I love like boat stuff. I love all that kind of stuff, but I don't like standing in the ocean
Yeah.
because there's yucky stuff on the
Yeah,
bottom.
but wait till you go to clear water.
Well,
man.
that's what I'm saying. That's a very big draw for me is being able to see what I'm doing. Your seaweed, Well, if you see me touch seaweed, like if I'm wading in the water out there and seaweed touches me, you'll see me.
If I see weed, I'm smoking. No, I'm just kidding. Bad joke. I'm sorry.
You got a fucking zoo out there, brother.
You're allowed to have dogs in this place?
Yeah, it's dog park right there.
There's a what?
Dog park.
He said dark park, didn't he? We know what you meant, Shane.
We actually noticed the amount of people walking dogs last time we were here.
Dude, we left here. What'd we see? 15?
At least.
Yeah.
15 people walk. You should get out there and walk around, meet some people.
Well, he doesn't need to.
Well, I'm not saying for that.
Oh, okay. Get some friends.
Why? I'm leaving.
You are moving.
You are moving. Leaving this plane of existence.
Jeez.
Eventually, everybody.
It's debatable.
Depends on your belief system. Anywho. Yeah.
Where we at?
1:30.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, as always, until next time.
Thanks for listening to the Extra Medium Show with Alex and Corey. Please make sure you like and subscribe.